I have to learn how to do this with this new media stuff. I am so used to the old way. It's Coffee with Carol again. Time to find somebody new in Las Vegas who is doing something that other people don't do. I'm telling you, I found this girl, and she is just amazing with everything she does. She came in here and started talking to us, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that's all. One person did all that. So I want to introduce you to someone who will explain to you everything that she does, because I could never wrap it all around my head. And she is the Las Vegas Cowgirl. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. She's used to doing this. I'm not, I guess. So it's Allie Mae, right?
That's correct.
Yes. And give us a little idea of what your show is going to be about, because I know everybody's going to be interested in this one.
Oh, when I was younger, I was a figure skater when I was a kid, and I've been in a lot of shows and a lot of experience with a lot of talented people. Mm-hmm. And it's been a lot of fun. And I also did skateboarding with my brothers, and I was in the World Cup in 2004, 2005. So I started doing a little bit of Mrs. Claus and skateboarding for some different fundraisers over Christmas.
Oh.
And I really enjoy the Salvation Army because they do the Toys for Tots.
I love the Salvation Army. They're really a great charity. Very great.
So I've had years of experience, and I'm grateful that they've asked me to help out. And after the years of doing that, I also sing and, skateboard and play the guitar, do a little bit of Christmas music.
Oh, hold it right there. Skateboard and do a guitar. Now, that is something different. I don't know anybody who does something like that.
I haven't met anybody either. I'm an odd duck.
We're going to have to go out in the yard or out in the street out here in front of the studio, and we're going to have to videotape you on your board. That would be cute.
It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. And the kids really get enjoyment out of it. And so I do have a song that I'm going to bring next time we're on air.
Yeah.
A Christmas song. And I will be at the Nellis Air Force Base here in Las Vegas singing. And I also have a children's book that I have that I wrote. It's Mrs. Claus. And it talks about her skateboarding adventures.
Oh, that is so neat.
Yeah, and then this year we'll be selling the song with it. I donate money from the book. I donate money to the Salvation Army and to the Marines for their program, for the Toys for Tots that is so dear to my heart.
Yeah. We're going to hold this up. I think, George, can you get kind of a picture of that? Yep, there we go. It's not real close, but it's showing it. Oh, that is just something else. I love that. That is so neat. Santa, Mrs. Santa on a skateboard. The kids are going to love it. My grandkids are going to love that. They're going to love seeing that.
And I've enjoyed, at such a young age, singing in front of people. So I'm excited about being in Vegas, and I'm excited to promote Vegas, and really excited to have the name of the Las Vegas Cowgirl, and I'm hoping to help out the community and do what I can do to keep it positive.
You have a lot of things going on. You're singing, you're skateboarding, you're helping out all these charities. Wow, I like that. That is, well, they can't see that. Okay, all right. I'm over here going, woo. All right, we'll get it there sooner or later. I just wanted to bring you on to introduce you to everybody so they would get an idea of who you are, what you're about. How long have you lived in Vegas?
Well, I've been here, kind of back and forth, but I decided to make Vegas my home. Like so many other people I've talked to that are from different places. And, it's a beautiful, the weather and everything. It's absolutely beautiful here. There's so much talent because I love working with the talent here because you have the casinos here. You have a lot of people that come here to be in different acts. And since I'm producing different shows, it's a great place. And I enjoy singing at the different casinos. And I'm really excited about this Christmas CD that I have coming out this year. And what a great place.
I can't wait to hear it. It's going to be, so I can just imagine, what it sounds like already by just talking to you. It has to be because you're so full of life and you just, bring a smile to everybody's face because it's just like you light up the whole room when you walk in. And it's really nice to have somebody on, in our station that is so excited about life. And doing things for other people. And, oh, there we go. That is cool. I like that. That is really nice. Oh, boy. I can understand why a lot of people want you because I don't know any Santa Claus, Mrs. Santa Claus that skateboards, plays the guitars, sings country music. You've got it all together. This is going to be a tremendous show. I can just feel it. I know you said you were going to work with a lot of volunteers and on your show, bring in, different people and different things to work with.
I have a lot of friends that do different volunteer group, and I feel that, people feel right now in the 2016, that things are tough. But my personal belief on that is if everybody just helped each other a little bit, we could just change the world. I believe things are good. I believe things are looking up for 2017. They say that the economy and the housing is going up just very, very little. But I feel that, volunteering is just a little bit of time that you spend out of your day to make someone smile, someone that has things, a little bit worse than you. And at the same time, you meet other people. And it makes it really fun. Like the Red Cross, it was a friend of mine that talked me into doing the Red Cross. And
oh, those pictures are fantastic.
And so,
wow, that's kind of transparent there. There we go.
and so they said, Allie Mae, you're a singer. Can you come and help us? And I said, this is in 2011. I'm the holiday hero. And I said, yes, I'd love to. And I'm grateful. Any group that wants me to help them, I will be there.
That's great. That is really fantastic because we need more people who want to. That's what all new media is about. It's getting people together that really want to change, help people understand that things may be tough, but you got a way to work through it, and there's somebody alongside of you to help you. Because we all, at some point in time, have our downs. And if we have somebody there that, that helps get us through, it's important, so important in this time, because there's so many people who are just feeling like there isn't anything to look forward to. And you have to have that. When you walked in and started talking and stuff, it was just such a bubbly feeling. And people need that. There's just so many people that are, so down and depressed, and you try to cheer them up, and it's really hard. You just have to have that charisma about you. You have to really believe in what you're telling people, and you can feel it. You can show it by the way what you do. Oh, that is something. See, there's just so much. Thank God she's going to do a show because she's just going to perk up everybody.
and that's exactly what I want to do. I have met, for instance, even meeting you, you said, wow, we go every Monday and we feed the homeless. Do you want to go, Allie Mae?
Yeah.
Yes, I would love to.
I know.
And that's how it happens to me. People come up to me and say, can you come and sing for Pause for a Cause? We need a singer and we can't really afford anybody.
Right.
And I say, I'd love to. And I did that a lot. And I realized, wow, and I would watch these people that volunteer for the Pause for a Cause. They're not getting paid.
No.
They just want to make sure these animals aren't killed.
Right.
And I thought, wow, I have a totally different outlook than everybody else. I feel that there are so many wonderful people in this world that maybe if we can connect everybody and you can find your niche, what is it that you want to volunteer with?
Yeah.
How do you want to make this world better? And you can see other people doing it. They're not getting paid.
No.
They just want to help out.
Right.
And and I know a lot of people, they say, well, I'm bored, because they don't know. So if I can help with my show and my singing, help you find a group that you might be enjoying, even if it's once a month, if you want to volunteer all the time. I really recommend the Red Cross. I feel like they're the kindest people I've ever met. When I was there, I thought, wow, sometimes people would need blood. And these people do not get paid.
No.
Okay. Some of the volunteers, and they will drive the blood 3 hours to make sure somebody doesn't die.
Yeah.
And I thought, really? And they said, Allie Mae, you need to volunteer in here. And I said, oh no, I'll sing, but I can't. I'm not as good as you guys.
Yeah.
I have to go home. I'm tired. I said, I'll sing your events and I'll get people to donate money and I'll promote you. But you guys, you have me. You're better than me.
Yeah. Well, everything needs a certain person to do it. We all can't be good at the same thing, because it just would never work. We have to have people who are out there who are passionate about what they do, and spread that love and that care to other people. Because when you walk in a room and you're smiling and you're very bubbly, it makes people want to be bubbly. It makes them want to say, wow, what is it? I want some of that. It's kind of like sprinkling fairy dust or something.
And they should. And everybody should be happy, because we're alive.
Yeah.
It's a great day.
Yeah.
It's a great day to be alive. I believe the future is bright. I feel that, we see the media, but that doesn't mean you can't wake up and say hi to your neighbor and enjoy your day and, and have a good time.
Can I use that one?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love it. And I that's what I try to do. And that's why I enjoy singing, making people laugh. And a lot of people tell me, they say, we really enjoy your concerts. It made us forget about all the bad things. And I said, well, you should, because there really is no bad things.
Yeah.
Really, when you get down to it, it's just beautiful to be alive. And that's just how I believe is... it doesn't have to be any great big thing, but any small thing you can do to help out your neighbor.
Anything, yeah. People think that they have to go out and save the world. No, you just have to spend time with one person, and that person will go to some other person, and before you know it, you've got this bright outlook, and it just started, with you saying something positive to somebody. Like if somebody's walking down the street and I see somebody that has a pair of shoes on or a haircut that looks nice, I started out by saying, wow, I really like your haircut. And you don't know how much it makes a person feel good. Because I know when somebody would come up to me, because you get so engulfed in your life and the things that are happening, you forget about some of the good things. You don't even look at things about what you're doing. You get dressed or you do your hair or whatever, but it's when somebody comes up and says, wow, I like that dress, or that color looks good on you, or something like that, and they're sincere about it. It's not like they're just trying to make you feel good for no good reason, just because that's the way it is. Because people have done that at some point in time, and you look at them and say, yeah, really? You can really tell when people are genuine.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And that's what makes it a really, really fun, positive day, because I've even had people say to me, well, somebody said that this dress is pretty, and it made me feel so good.
Yeah.
So that's amazing that you do that, because, and I'm sure people have done that to you, and it just made you think like, oh, you got your hair cut, or you did your hair different. Wow, that looks really nice.
Or you look nice in that color. When somebody said that to me the first time they said that to me, I'm like, who are they talking to? Because I've had so
much negative.
Yes,
everybody has something bad to say.
Yeah,
it's like, oh,
yeah. Why are you wearing that dress?
Yeah.
Why don't you do your hair this way? And you get that down feeling about yourself. You're going, what's wrong with me? I thought I looked really great today. And it does. I don't care what you say. It does give you a feeling inside that makes you think, what do I want to go outside for? But then when somebody comes along and says, that color looks nice on you, I'm like, really? It's hard to accept the positive sometimes, because if so many people come through with the negative, you start believing that stuff, and you don't look at yourself as somebody who sometimes it makes you wonder if you want to go outside of your house, really. But it's nice to find bubbly people, and that's what we want to bring to the station, is people who have a positive outlook, who really care about other people, and is trying to spread sunshine instead of, doom and gloom all the time. It's hard to live like that.
And that's exactly what the Las Vegas Cowgirl show is about. What I'm trying to do is, I will have different groups in here that are volunteer groups, and they will explain how to sign up for their group and what they do. And is that a good fit for you? Is this something you want to do? But at least it gives the knowledge. Because for me, I didn't really know about the different groups. They sort of came to me and said, we need this fundraiser, and I love, the volunteer groups, and they'll say, will you come and play the guitar, and sing, and I would say, yeah, I'll do that for you. And they said, great, because, we're trying to make money, and it's kind of hard, we rented out the place, and we have caterers, and, to pay for a band is so hard, and I said, well, that's great, because then I feel like I'm giving too at the same time. I feel like I'm doing something. And then I really, so when the Salvation Army, when I was working with them, I really enjoyed what they were doing. So I actually did a children's book and a children's song added to my Christmas CD. And that way, I'm donating the money towards the kids, so every kid can get a present, because I love presents.
Yeah. I can't wait till my grandsons see this. They're going to go, what is that? She's on a skateboard and she sings too?
Mrs. Claus.
Mrs. Claus.
Santa's busy.
Yeah.
So Mrs. Claus decided to go skateboarding.
Yeah, she's going to go entertain everybody.
Yes. She decided to go skateboarding, and she is donating the money to the kids.
Yeah. My grandkids will say, she's a nice person.
Mrs. Claus.
She's a nice person. Oh, but you have such beautiful pictures that, a lot, huh? You're just so involved in so much, and it's so great. And I, can't wait till you begin your show and get everything going and get the people in here and put a, real good, and it'll be good for a lot of people that are in here, because you can joke with them because they need it.
And that's what we say, just a little bit every day, looking at the positive and complimenting each other, and I'm just refusing to follow any type of negative.
Right.
I'm thinking the future is happy. It's a happy new year, and we're alive and we're here, so let's have a good time.
Yeah.
And this time slot right here is actually where your show is going to be, right? This time slot right in the spot we're sitting right now.
Exactly.
Yeah, so that way they'll know when to tune in every Monday at 3 o'clock. You're going to stop in and check out the Vegas Cowgirl.
Yeah,
great show.
That's going to be really fantastic.
Now, you're going to be bringing in, like you said before, you're going to probably bring in like maybe people from the Red Cross, some other charities, stuff like that, and kind of interview them so everybody can get a better idea of kind of what really goes on in the local community that people may not know is going on.
Exactly. And I did I am a alumni member of the Future Farmers of America.
Oh, wow.
I'm the country girl here. as a Las Vegas cowgirl, I really did show rabbits and different things like that. And I have a lot of friends that are judges for it. And, it's so much fun for the kids, to go and do that. And, and it's fun. I'll be really honest, though. I have to tell you, I did try to have a garden, and it did not go well.
I think you and about 1,000 other people in this general block has had that experience.
So maybe the people that I bring in can help us with our gardening.
Maybe. It's kind of funny you say that because now where we're going tonight, they actually have, it's called Vegas Roots. What they do is they grow gardens for the homeless to feed them.
Oh, I love it. Oh,
yeah. So we're going to be involved in all that tonight.
Yeah. See, that's how it works for me. People invite me, and I'm glad to be there.
Yeah, so that's going to work out really good, huh?
I got a question for you. What made you come up with Las Vegas Cowgirl?
I am a country girl. You take me out of the country, I'm still country. I love everybody. I can't help it. I don't care who you are. I love you, and I'll do the best I can to make your world better.
That's what's good about country. That's what I like about country, because the people are so personable. They look at life differently. And they try to spread a lot of love and joy with people, and they really care.
I really do.
I think they should make that a law here. As you can live here so long, then you have to go back to the country and live a little bit because you get too hard here.
And it's what some of the people told me. They said, we're so glad to have you. We love you. And I said, you know what? I feel so Las Vegas. I love it here. I feel like I absolutely am Vegas. And I said, that's it. I'm just bringing the cowgirl here.
Yeah, well, that's good because Vegas needs it. They do. They need a lot of people with a lot of cheeriness and that will, spread some kind of love and say, hey, yeah, and all excited. And it's just, you don't get much of that anymore. People need it. So see, you're spreading it all around Las Vegas. Before you know it, it's going to be a decent city.
And learning how to grow vegetables tonight.
We can teach everybody. So, and I did talk to the Future Farmers of America, because I'm a member in Michigan, so they're working on getting somebody from Las Vegas here. Mm-hmm. So that'll be a lot of fun and excitement.
Yeah, that's fantastic. There's just so much going on with you that everybody's going to have to tune in all the time because they're not going to know what you're going to be coming up with. But they do know that they'll get some happiness out of it, and they'll get a good feeling for the day, and that's important.
And we actually have a picture in the background here of you actually on the skateboard, on the ramp, with the guitar, and it looks like, is that a cowboy hat?
No,
it's
actually, that is a Red Wings hat.
Okay.
They were winning that year.
So you wore that
hat. This is just too much. It really is. I mean, there's nobody in the world like that. This is an exclusive for us.
Yeah, didn't you go on America's Got Talent? Or you were headed on there?
Oh, yes, I did. I tried out, and I absolutely love America's Got Talent. I love it. I feel that America's Got Talent gave me that push to sing more. They gave me that idea. They said, you have a beautiful voice. You're a good singer. And it really, I think that's what really pushed me out to come to Las Vegas and to sing in it. It's becoming very successful. And I'm excited to share with everybody my new songs and my new CD.
Yeah, we can't wait to hear them.
Yeah, now you went on there, and we talked earlier, obviously, and there was one problem with the whole thing, though, wasn't there?
A big problem.
It's hard when you're a singer to have a vert ramp and take it from place to place and to fit it in. So it is pretty exciting, but it is something down the road. Right now, I'm really excited about just being the country singer. Right. And I will admit, I have a lot of cowboy hats. So I will start bringing my every color to match my outfit.
That is so cool. I only had one cowboy hat. When years ago, I lived back in Pennsylvania, and Mickey Gilley was coming to the local fair. Mm-hmm. And I wanted to sing with Mickey Gilley. And so I dressed up in my cowboy hat, my boots, my whole outfit, took my kids with me because I had to take them with me. They stood outside. I went back behind, because then you couldn't go in with the stars or anything. I got back there. I went back in, sit down with Mickey Gilley, and I'm like, I want to sing with you. And he says, well, what do you have? Because he was done on the stage, and he was coming through. He said, well, who are you? And it didn't work out.
Hey, at least you tried.
I tried.
You should have had a skateboard and a guitar. You
No.
I
I didn't even get a chance to sing for him. He says, well, come on back to our trailer. And I'm going, no, I got my kids. No. And so I just went home, and I was disappointed.
At least he invited you for something. Maybe not. I know what you were thinking.
I know. I know. I liked my cowboy hat, though. I was cool. I was cool with that. I don't even remember what I was going to sing for him, but it was a treat for me, because it was the first time I ever confronted anybody that had, a celebrity status. And I was like, he's not getting past me. And they wouldn't let me in the back. I snuck in.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Well, she's short, so she could just kind of hide down the
I have a
fence.
habit of doing that. I did that with Paul McCartney and them too when they were here in Vegas. I snuck back into the back room while they were on stage, and it's just a habit I have. They don't even know who I am. I'm so little, so short, that I can just sneak through, and they just think I'm the help or something. I don't know, but I get through.
Well, at my concerts, you're VIP. You don't even have to sneak in.
Good.
Las Vegas Cowgirl, you're in.
Oh, good. That's great.
I say everybody loves you. my group.
Oh, so, well, I guess, I think we've covered quite a bit, and everybody's going to be excited about seeing you on all new media, and I can't wait to see your show, find out who's coming in. I'll be sitting there just watching and listening, and I think it's going to turn out really great. We need a lot of spark. It's like, you have to understand, for me right now, talking to you is like a room full of balloons and celebration and everything, because when you come in, you just bring so much positivity with you.
We don't have to have a negative show after that to balance it out, do we?
No, I'm hoping the shows that come in just get, it passes on. She gets all that glitter and stuff, and that passes on to them, and the fairy dust makes everybody happy. So, well, thank you so much for being on my show, and we will see you next week
Oh, I'm very excited.
at this time. And
Actually, it's not your show. This is her show. You're trying to cop her show. Wow, look at you
it
go.
is her show.
I told her she doesn't have to sneak in anymore. She
See?
doesn't have to be
You
short.
got it.
See, she makes me feel important.
She's important.
So, until next week, tune in and listen to Allie Mae's show, Las Vegas Cowgirl, and you won't know what you're going to hear until you get here.
Do you have an idea of what you're going to do next week? Like a guest or anything like that? Or kind of what you're working on?
I talked to a few different people, and I'm really hoping to get the Nellis Air Force Base here.
That'd
because
be nice.
this month I'm there, and I'm going to be singing there at the Nellis Air Force Base, and I am going to be doing my books, and they're selling my CDs and my books at the military. I am a military entertainer. And I am a member of the USO, so I
great.
sing, I volunteer. And
Wow,
sing.
you've got like a lot of
I
things
know,
to do.
she's got so much going
You have more than just a bunch of cowboy hats. You have a ton of different kind of hats.
Yeah.
I couldn't say no to the kids. They said kids. I'm like, kids? Oh, I love kids. I have to make them happy.
Yeah.
We have to make them smile. We have to make sure they have everything they need.
Yeah.
And so between the Salvation Army, which, is part of the military part. In the military, I really do anything for the military kids. I feel like it's nice that their family is doing what they're doing for us.
Yes.
So I will always be there for the military.
Well, it's so nice that you're able to, go out and give these people something to look forward to, because they need it. They really do. And their children need it.
No,
So-
and it actually is. I know I joke around a lot and everything, but in this day and age, it actually is refreshing to see this, because there is a lot of negativity out there. There are a lot of people that are hurting right now and don't see a lot of ways out of anything. And when someone comes in with such a positive attitude, it helps bring them the hope that they need to continue on also.
Right.
And it's all there, and we're all here, and it's just a little bit at a time. And I feel that that's in the history what's different than now. In the history, everybody had hope, exactly what you said. And everybody, can kind of talk to each other and have someone that they can work with. And so that's what's making it a lot of fun.
It is. Mm-hmm. Well, okay. We will be seeing you next week at this time. And thanks for me coming on your show.
Las Vegas Cowgirl.
So until next time, we'll talk to you later. And am I supposed to give my ending, or?
You can ask her.
Can I give my ending?
Anytime you want.
Okay. It's today. Remember, today you're making a memory. Good or bad, it is your memory. You decide what it will be. Bye now.
Bye.